Peace, y'all. Now, everybody nowadays wants to be high vibrational. You want to have high vibes. You want to generate good energy. You want to generate positive energy. All those things, right? Nothing's wrong with that. You want to be around positive people, have positive relationships, have relationships that are the relationships that you have with your community or your family or your lover, right? Or even your job, your business, things like that. You want them to be high vibrational. You want them to be raised up. You want them to be elevated. Everybody wants to ascend higher. That is of a sound state of mind, because life is all about growth. But what about the low vibes? What about when things are not necessarily going your way? What about when you're depressed? What about when you're anxious? What about when you have anxiety about something? What about when the car broke down? You missed the bus on the way to work. You missed the train. You missed your flight. Things just aren't going right. Your relationship's falling apart, right? What about those vibes? The so-called low vibrational times, the so-called and even people, right, that are on so-called a lower vibe. Now, all the things that happen to us in life matter. And a lot of times when things aren't high vibrational, you got to respect when things are low vibrational, because the low vibrational things matter as well. If you are stressed out about something, then that means that there's something that you need to work on. There's a challenge that you need to overcome, or a situation that you need to work on and master, or develop skills to master. If you're anxious, then that's a signal that there is something to be worked on, that there is something to be fixed. If you are going through depression, then there's a signal that there's some work to be done. There's some creativity. There's something that's needed to pull you out of the rut. So every single thing that we go through, every single vibration that we have, whether it's low vibration, even low vibrational people, so to speak, people that aren't seeking self-mastery, people that aren't seeking spiritual development, people that aren't seeking growth and whatnot, people that are stuck in who they are and been that way probably since they were 15, 16, 17, the quote-unquote people that say they'll never change and things like that, right? And people that are stuck in who they are. Even they have a lesson, and even they can be utilized, because sometimes you don't need high vibrational people around. You don't need people talking to you about chakras and spirituality and spirit baths and meditation and all that. Sometimes you need somebody that's just going to have your back in order to fight for you. Somebody that's going to have your back, that's going to be able to smack somebody in your defense. Somebody that's going to have your back, even willing to be a shooter for you, right? We all need those people in our lives. It's about balance at the end of the day. It's about being at a level where you accept whatever's coming to you, and you're able to still achieve. You're able to see the warning signs of these so-called low vibes. You're able to not just say, oh, the devil is attacking me, not just to say, oh, evil is upon me, not just to say somebody put a hex on me, not just to say demons or anything supernatural is after you, but for you to really look at the situation that's so-called low vibrational and see what lesson you can extract from that particular situation. Because there's a reason that you're going through the stress. There's a reason that you're going through the depression. There's a reason that you're going through the anxiety. There's a reason that these things are happening. There's a reason that your so-called high vibration has been lowered. And the one thing about life is you're not going to be high vibrational every day. There's going to be things that are going to throw you off. There are going to be things that are going to happen in your life that are going to give you the side eye. There's going to be things that are unexplained. There's going to be things that are unexpected. But the thing is, what can you learn from it? And that's turning shit to sugar. That's turning a negative to a positive. That's turning a so-called low vibration back into a high vibration.